Alright, so I'm going to do a quick update just to have a bit of progress of what I'm about to be working on. So, the next thing I'm going to be working on is the male character. Now I've got the female character done. As it is saved in labs, I cannot view it in here as all my shader information is stored at labs. I did manage to get a photo so I can make a comparison between the two. I'll quickly get that open. So yeah, while I'm doing this, you can see I've got my base model here in my old female model because I fully intend to rip parts of the legs and parts of the arms just to save on time. Because if I start working from this, it's going to take longer, and it's time I don't have. So yeah, let's go to year 3 FMP recordings. Yeah, so yesterday I intended to start on hard surface work, which I did do a little bit of, but I ended up spending a lot of time readjusting the character. So what it did is I went over doing more skin tones and more skin tones, and then also playing around with the roughness values so it's actually affecting it. Because prior to this, the roughness map was there, but it wasn't adding anything to the image. So here's a comparison to the old one. You know, I think it's a night and day improvement, to be honest. Like, it's also adjusting the jawline as well, the nose, eyebrows, stuff like that. And now it's looking a lot nicer, I feel. Also, like, putting some more emphasis on some of the markings and stuff. One thing I did realise though is that I'm going to have to change is that obviously because I've changed the colour tones I'm going to have to adjust the neck, but as we can see here I've managed to get the scaling correct and it's all working nicely with the undersuit. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this has turned out so far. So yeah, the next thing will be working on the male character. The sort of body type I'm going for is sort of like a brute-esque, like, so here's some of the reference I've got. So like Bato is a good one, being this quite masculine, straight edge, you know. Sort of like henched shoulders I really want to have, similar to like this Judge Dredd, you know, it's top down grunt-esque thing, you know. This is very good for what I want, you know. Maybe not to the size comparison, but it's going to be more than a general human, I'd say. So yeah, and this is the sort of face that I want to go for. It's sort of, again, grunt, brutish, fits this sort of, you know, ultra-violence sort of thing that I want to go for. So yeah, taking like some influence from Doom Guy and stuff like that. Hopefully it'll end up pretty good. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to make start today on it by definitely the legs I can take and the feet, and definitely the hands and arms I can take for a start, and then start adjusting the proportions. So yeah, I'll get an update on this as when I can. I haven't got it open. In fact, I can open it quickly now. Because I've also been starting work on taking some of the blockouts I did really early on, and then adjusting them to the body. I haven't made an amazing amount of progress on this yet because most of my time got distracted on fixing the female character after the presentation. Armor, here we are. It's sort of like adjusting sizes to fit the head and some of the stuff like that, and make sure that it plays nice together. Here we are. Yeah, it's not a lot of show for the moment, but yeah, because you know I want to make it obviously like a bulb, but I don't want to make it too big. So at the moment it's at a reasonable size. There's also the shoulder pads, getting them in the right places so they look decent. So yeah, today I'm gonna make a start on doing a bit of the male character, just so I can then, because I don't particularly want to be working in labs with a bunch of nude people and ref and all that on the other screens, so I prefer to get a bulk of that done at home, so then I can just come in labs and start working on like a more like a halfway piece rather than starting from scratch where I've got people looking over my shoulder. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. So yeah, I'll end off here. It's been the 3rd of April. We've got about 7 weeks left, and it would be the 71st day. So yeah, I'll end it here.